So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between. It is me and myself and I. It is your boy, Wabba Jack. Once again here for your grand entertainment, as they say. I'm feeling a lot better at this moment. Well, at least I'm not coughing my goddamn freaking lungs out. This will be a shorter one though, because over a certain amount of time, I will be having D and D. Now let me, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sometimes getting so fucking sick of this shit. There we go. Much better. Much better indeed. But, like I said, this will be a short one. But hey, this is gonna be part 2 of many parts to go with this lovely game. And if you have noticed, I'm using a little program to talk for the emotions, talk for the people. Because simply the thing is, I wanted to do a collab with someone else. They didn't really respond. Even though it was quite a while time, I was even trying to talk to them, but did some collabs with some other people, but never answered to me. So looks like even the voices in my head need to be my co-host, I guess, because no one else wants to be a fucking co-host. But that is how the cookie crumbles. That, and I am dyslexic as fuck, so reading that much is quite a pain in my cervical ass, so to say. But I think I'm gonna also talk as the people as well now. Only all the presence like strength, agility, wisdom. I'm not gonna do those voices. Only the voices of the people. I hope you all, if you can, forgive me for having a little co-host that works with me. But that is just how sometimes the cookie crumbles. So just you know. Now let me also even do a little testy because I have no idea what are y'all hearing. Ah, there you go. You're all hearing just fine. That's good. That's good. That is grand good. Yes, yes. Well, last time we left off at Viscon's lair, this level. This is level 17 entrepreneur. And we cannot behold them no more. Let's see what the books have told to me. Because if I'm right, these is my books, as that was he told me. Ah.
The book is ruined. Most of the pages, while dry now, have been completely drenched. Only a few pages of the soggy Brachinish papyrus pages are readable. They appear to contain some type of undecipherable symbols. Iskanii writing, of the most basic kind. Wait, oh no. Someone has attempted to dry this to the best of their ability. No, no, no.
Oh, come on.
This is your prayer book. So many hours wasted. You would have to rebind the whole thing. It is ruined. That'll cost a fortune. A chant book is able to sustain humidity, not underwater excursions. You should have protected Earth's chants more carefully. What a disgrace.
Oh, no, 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 no. You flip the open tome. There's a fine and handwritten letter scattered across the pages.
You can read these symbols, but they are in Old Draconic Dimenorian. Dimenorian, the common language of man, spread across the coast during the Arcane Era to become the lingua dominans in trade and politics. Arcane Era, the fourth out of 5 eras, when the Arcanists rose and dominated the entire coast, only to fall when the Coast War crumbled their empires to dust. Coast War, a near-century-spanning conflict between every great nation of the Arcane Era. Scholars estimate it claimed more than half of the entire human population. It is said to have begun in 398 AE by the inciting spark of the assassination of Priestess Alona, and it generally agreed to have concluded with the fall of the Zen in 481 AE, 57 years ago. Modern scholars divide history on JOR into 5 eras. They use canonically important events as starting points for these eras, although this was easier when the Arcanists of Old Demeanor still had a common consensus. Not everyone agrees the so-called post-war era has even begun, let alone what it should be called.
So much law, people!
Post-war era, the current era, has lasted 27 years. The name was chosen in reeds. The name is subject to change. Old Demeanor, a term for demeanor, often used to refer to the band before it was renamed Reeds during the end of the Coast War capitulation agreements. Some say it with sarcasm, some say it with pride, some say it with fear. Old Demeanor today, it's called Reeds. They changed the name because, well, the entire band was pretty fucked up after the Coast War.
The Verbens Draconum Ars Occultae. The author's name appears to be Callum Dimitrori. Old Draconic?
Yes, the tongue of the Dragon Masters of Old Demeanor. Humans served them faithfully for centuries, before the Arcanists rose up against them.
Can I try to read it?
No. You have no idea what this means.
Right, I need to get my hands on comprehend language.
You do. It's highly annoying that you seem to have lost your memorization. Find a spell scroll. Maybe you could buy it somewhere. It's fairly common.
Well, let's talk to this little dude over here. Um, Osto, Chief of Security. Well, that was bad. I'm gonna be a little cheeky shit about it and I'm gonna reload because that was just a bad roll. I want to at least get something, you know. I don't know, sometimes bad rolls can be fun, but with a thing like this, I'm not gonna do with all the things, but at least knowing a person, that would be nice to. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. Because failing can be fun, but this is failing me for just to say it. Come on, give me a better number, baby. There we go. I can live with that. Couple level 9 rogue, one is quite hostile. Stay on your feet. His expressionless eyes seem to keep watch. To all times, he's oblivious, determined where to strike. You're from to die as quickly as possible. How humane. Usually kobolds are only dangerous in large numbers. This one is supposed to be extremely deadly on its own. Beware. Nou, charismatic little fella. Wiggles his little claw feet. The kobold follows your every move with a cold, unflinching yellow eyes.
Even the small blade can fell a giant. Watch out for this one.
Master says you behave. I have some questions for you. Short questions go. How you get this gig? No gig. No gig. What is it then? I'm devoted servant for master.
You're angering the kobold. Keep going.
Got it. He gives you a stone expression that could be described as a frown. Is it looked in any way from regular stone expression? Can I borrow your crossbow? Human is kind. Is kidding, not funny. You would make a great use of that thing. This puny creature, just take it. Oh, sorry.
You would make greater use of it than this puny creature. Just take it.
The kobold snorts. Go away.
Don't let this slide. Just take the crossbow.
The The kobold stares at you. Oh, how do we do this? Appeal to his better nature? I don't fucking know. Oh,
Oh, how do we do this? Appeal to his better nature? I don't fucking know.
stealing would be.
Stealing would be evil. So just demand it. Loudly. That's not. No. Please don't.
No, 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 no.
This is difficult. The kobold already hates your guts. Don't make it worse.
Master wouldn't believe you.
You can see a hint of fear in his eyes as he glances back and forth between you and his master.
Go away.
Great restraint. Impressive. His reptilian expression reveals little, but his tone says, I'd kill you if I could. Well, that was a failure. Better find some other way of getting the crossbow.
Thank you for now, for your time, kobold. Yes, he says with a smile, putting away some of the documents before. With his little claw, the kobold follows your every move with cold, unflinching yellow eyes. Yeah, we already got this. You wouldn't actually shoot me, would you? No promises. Do you have a license for that crossbow? My crossbow, not yours.
Yelgin's accord a signed agreement between districts in Norvik allowing the free use of arms and magic below a reasonable amount. It would allow a freelance mercenary the access to a crossbow, for example. Yelgin's accord a series of laws established during the early days of Norvikian settlement.
What does reasonably amount mean?
That question is why the Yelgin's accord is a complete disaster.
A man should allow to defend himself and cut out.
A man should be allowed to defend himself. It is only just. Plus, it makes fighting evil citizens a lot more exciting.
The crossbow is yours, I apologize. Better do mine. Can I borrow your crossbow? Human is kind, not funny. You make a great use of that thing, that. Go away. I tried to convince the couple stares at you. I already had this one. Stealing would do just man lovely. disagree.
Een and K, butter up.
Yeah. Come on, let me have it. No, the kobold immediately turns and stares you come more natural. I already had this one. You don't tell me what to do. I did just now. Fair enough. Yes. I have some questions for you. Short questions, go. Who are you? I am Oster, the security chief of the lighthouse.
The kobold appears proud. There is no humility in its voice. A strong little one, nearly immovable.
Not question next. Let's try it. Nah, I failed. You bitch it. God damn it, really?
The taste of blood fills your mouth. The pain changes your brain chemistry for a moment, leaving your mind in shambles.
Oh no.
Oh no, hurry. Save the situation. Say something, anything.
The kobold stares at you. Savor the taste.
Use this to your advantage. Intimidate him with your life's liquid. Blood starts to drip down your chin.
Spit out the blood through the gaps of the helmet. What are you? The kobold mutters as he watches you splatter fresh blood and saliva all over the floor. Points at it and said, "That's what you get." Cleric is what is, the kobold mutters.
He is baffled. Your actions have truly made a mark upon his dark soul. You've somehow managed to make the stoic kobold speechless. Congratulations. Your inexplicably perceivable bloody smile is sure to cause havoc.
The kobold stares at you.
You wipe the remaining blood off. There's a limited supply of that, just so you know.
Can I borrow your crossbow? Human is caning, not funny. Now I already had this one. Go away. Not try to convince the kobold. The kobold stares at you.
Oh, how do we do this? Appeal to his better nature? I don't fucking know.
You baffled him with your madness. we go.
Oh, you know exactly what to say. There's only one thing that could possibly convince this kobold that you should get the crossbow. And that is, of course,
Visken asked me to get your crossbow. Master did? The kobold glares over to his master. Yeah, he said I needed it more than you. What? Why?
the kobold seems to believe you, somehow.
Why don't...
Why don't you ask Visken?
Oh, wait a sec.
Gesture towards the pale man.
Nah, I need to do that myself. Why don't you ask Visken just over towards the pale man? The kobold squints. Master Christian, Yes, give the cleric... Yes, give the cleric the crossbow. Oh, of course, master. A light crossbow. The kobold slowly hands over his crossbow. Master was right.
The fact that he handed it over like that. The pale man sure is special.
With the crossbow safely in your grasp, the kobold scoffs. Be human, of course you need crossbow. Thanks, and leave. Oh yeah, what was the little chest? Let's find out, shall we? Unlocked chest full of strange rocks. Rifle. Ooh. Thank you, baby. But I want to go down again because I want to check out some other things. I still don't have cantrips, god damn it. Let's save and find out what is here. Oh, we're in a spooky cavern. Glog mushrooms must be tasty. Taking a step forward, you touch a tin. Oh no.
Taking a step forward, you touch a thin cord. Something soft latches itself around your ankle. A contraption is now in motion. There is no time, it is a...
Oh no.
tightens around your boot. With a violent tug, you're forced to the ground, hitting the back of your head on the steps. Before you can even react, your entire body has been dragged over the edge.
No, no, no!
You're falling, but not far. With a painful snap, your descent is stopped and... now you're simply left hanging.
Seems I'm like in a bit of a pickle. You don't say. How long I can hang like this?
Not long. Your skull is pooling. Within minutes, you will lose control of your mind. The snared tight around your boot should keep you hanging for a long time. You see how it's connected to a series of pitons wedged below and in the side of the stone walkway. Next to you is a hanging rock. It acts as counterweight. A terrifyingly efficient yet surprisingly simple contraption. Whoever set this up is an expert.
Boom chakalaka. A final deep breath. I pull myself up.
You feel the numbness spread as you heave upwards. One gloved hand grabbing the rope, then another. Through sheer power, you pull your entire body weight upwards, climbing higher and higher until you roll over the edge.
Cut this goddamn rope off.
Your fingers dart around your ankle, desperate to remove the latched rope. You rip it off and toss it to the side. Free. Safe.
Alive!
Alive.
Yes. What kind of evil piece of shit makes a trap like this?
A skilled hunter, most likely. This is no mechanical contraption, just a series of pitons and strong rope. You realize you've been holding your breath. Your lips are probably turning blue.
Breathe, I need to breathe, damn it!
Air fills your lungs.
I'm indeed alive.
You are alive. Extremely sturdy rope, thick, soft to the touch. You do not know the name of this material. Must be exotic. At the knots, you see a series of burned-in letters. Someone's left a message on the ends of the rope itself. Behold, Bulba SLOP.
Bulba Schlop!
Crade.
Creepy.
Creepy.
A rat! It's not really running from you. A door, how interesting. You approach and firmly shut door. It appears to not be open.
The legendary, horrifying OWD. Rees are all over any proper dungeon. As it should be.
Dungeon?
Have you looked around?
Legendary!
Truly.
Horrifying?
Yeah. In a figurative sense. Logistically, maybe.
Should be.
Should be.
OVD?
The one and only.
A one-way door!
One-way door. They keep popping up all over the place, underneath Norvik. Sometimes upstairs too, but that's rarer.
So I need to find another site in order to open it.
That's the logic here, yes.
Right, well, I have to keep my eye out. Leave. Oh, hello there. A shot. Hello, little shot. And is that little glowing light over there? Hello there, little light. I got a feeling that light is bad. Like a little searchlight. I don't trust it, I say. Be gone, you little shit. Did I fucking stutter? The walls here, the wall here, it's a door. Ah, okay. Good observation. Oh. You detect something unusual about this selection of wall.
Specifically, the ornate skull. This is a doorway.
Your glove fingers trace the stone. Smooth gold. Ordinary.
But wait. One section feels different. Tile, distinct from the others.
You push. A soft click. The walls shutters. Then slide open. Excelsior, I say. Revealing a dark passageway beyond.
Revealing a dark passage beyond.
Indeed, voice.
Cold air rushes out. Chase smell of old stone and dust.
Gulp. Earth has first grabbed the city below the city. A rat is barely moving among the skulls. I'm getting quite a rats collection here. White rats, black rats. And thousands of dead. A literally pile of cursed skulls.
Thousands, each a life taken by war, suffering, or time itself. The eternal cycle.
This is insane, so many bodies.
You know well about this. This was the first of the containment crypts. Containment crypt, an area designated as confinement for bodies to avoid the risk of undeath. Many were erected beneath Norvik during the years of attempted reclamation of the Curse Lands.
The first, this is Earth's first crypt.
Earth's first crypt. Built for himself by himself. These bones belong to curse victims, those claimed by the Curseland's horrors. Destined to rise as undead hordes, Earth sent many expeditions to the east, each an attempt to reclaim the spirits, the literal bones, of those who were left behind. Entire ships were loaded with the many, many bodies, brought ashore to Norvik, then put into these crypts. Unmarked graves, yes, but consecrated all the same, an attempt at total redemption.
They should be left then to the east. The Curselands is Render's problem. Alfred did his duty, doing his best to cleanse the world free of spirits of his fallen people. Alfred did his duty, doing the best to cleanse the world free of spirits and his fallen people.
Indeed. And as you can see, it was a success. These bones do not move. They are not held in the crazed vitriol of negative, necromantic energy.
Good.
They are at rest, even in this horrid state.
So, these are people who died in the Curselands. Watch them carefully. They do not move. So these are all people who died in the Curselands.
Yes. The greatest tragedy of your people. And this is how they ended up, simply due to the issue of numbers. There were too many bodies to give proper burial rites to each of them, even after burning the flesh. Since ocean or river burials are even more problematic due to the horror issue, this was the best option.
Bow your head to the dead. Ah, fuck. Oh, a hard noise in the dark. Moving, a mass of rusty iron clanking bones. Moving towards you. It calls to you. Ah, sorry.
Calls to you.
Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh, bitches.
Incoming undead. It is set on killing you.
No way.
You must defend yourself and smite this foul abomination. Too late to run away, but you gotta stay loose or this thing will cut you into pieces. The bones are outside of the body. They must return. Clearly, any type of piercing or slashing damage would be near useless against this creature. Blunt force is what you need. Blunt force? Your fists will lead the way.
Punch the skeleton! Fuck.
Your swing misses the skeleton completely as it jitters back in an unnatural fashion. As if it is animated by some foul punch dodging force. More or less.
Taking stilted steps towards you, the skeleton raises a sword hands. You have to be fucking kidding me. The blade comes down.
Oh. Striking you in the shoulder.
This might be your last chance. The skeleton is growing more and more fanatic.
This might be your last chance.
Oh.
The skeleton is growing more and more frantic.
You have to push.
You'll have to push it further. Fight. Your feet, they dance. Side to side, your eyes focused on the skeleton's blade. You're ready for anything.
The skeleton gives off a deep hiss as he's again strike you. Okay, that's just bullshit. The mail stops from reaching your heart.
The mail stops it from reaching your heart. Bones and iron stabilize in front of you, focusing on its only task. It hasn't been long, but now you realize the skeleton is getting its bearings. This will be the end. Your last chance. Take It or Die, by Eartha's Valor.
Death by skeleton! Well, as they say, chat, whoopsie daisies. Let's go to this chat. We already did this, but hey. Yeah, da. Let, you'll need some type of key to maybe a crypt key. The fuck? The woods, the city below the city. Who the hell is that? Most good guardian. Oh, let's behold him. Ah, that's a night beholding. Bugbear, level 3 fighter, brute, a beast, and a warrior. She should break you easily. Loyalty is fickle thing. Hers lies with the halfways. For the sake of the coin and shelter, but also sometimes else. Something more ethereal. Ogre, hobgoblins, Athens, trolls. The bugbear stands among them all as the charges of Eskin Wilds. You have heard of these kind finding places within civilization society as mercenaries, guards, mongoose is a clinch. Alright. Let's call this one. Back up. Halt, human! A hairy beast towards over you in face, controlled into stern and probably permanent frown. Do not pass, Fata. This. Oh.
This is a bugbear. They are most common in the west, living in the rough lands between Fordnip and the VK. VK Dwarven slang for VYZK, as if it needed to be shortened. VYZK, a collection of loose dwarven cities in northwestern Escanii, also known as the VYZK Kingdoms. This woman does not hold power over you. Do not let her stand in your way. Woman? Oh boy. Yes, this is clearly a female, a real one, capable of terror beyond your sight and sound.
How do you do?
She gives you a perplexed look and gestures in several directions. HWBT, the Halfway Bridge Tribe, commonly called the Halfways, one of the 3 goblin tribes in Norvik and arguably the most influential despite their small size, led by Lady Miska Sageleaf, with their headquarter in the Goblin Garden on Tolstad.
The halfways?
Halfway short for HWBT, the Halfway Bridge Tribe.
I'm working, go away. I am Moongor of Ridgets, and the HB demand it. The bugbear places a hand on his weapon. A morning star, beware! Morning star. Oh, sorry.
Morning Star? No, that is clearly just a spiked mace. I believe the term is flanged mace. A club.
The club.
Keep it simple. She will not use it.
Can I go the other direction? She grunts. I do not recommend it. There are devilish traps up along these halls. And I do not enter the crypt. There is a undead guardian. Undead, but that's kind of stuff I take care of. You know, I do not believe you can take one undead warrior by yourself. No. Can I ask you some quick questions? No. Who do you serve? She snorts. I work for halfways. I serve Lady Selfish, so I need to ask her permission if I want to pass. She squirms and thinks for a few seconds. Yes, if she gives you the permission, then I'll let you pass. But I don't not think. She stops mid-sentence. Are you a cleric? I am the cleric, yes. The cleric was sent because of the explosion. You gain 5 XP and lands a little further into the cleric gain. Choose to this class 2 times. Why are you down here? The dragon is waiting. I'm not sure where to go. I'm quite lost. She shakes her head and sighs. Head upstairs, and the apple tunnel is usually locked, so you will have to leave the later by going all the way up. The apple tunnel. Silence! You head upstairs, okay? And after you head south, go across the grass. Then should be a goblin standing guard.
Listen to her.
Right, at the garden entrance, talk to him. Are you able to follow these instructions?
Treat her with respect. She's clearly a powerful woman.
Then go! Okay, bye. How did this lead again? Man save. Yes. There's a zombie in your basement. How? Oh, how quaint. No, I own that abomination right below. Apologies, cleric. We are closely connected with the city below. The undead seem or weather as they please. Ah, fuck.
City below, short for the city below the city, a phrase used to describe the incredible amount of tunnels and ruins below Norvik. Lots of monsters and stuff down there. Also riches if you delve deep enough. The city below the city, the vast ruins found underneath Norvik. Most define it as the parts of the city not yet civilized, although there is a legal definition set in place for each individual district.
However, I have to take this up with Lady Changeleaf. I pay good crowns for protection.
Oh, so it's all a misunderstanding then. Good.
Well, I've defeated the zombie, no need to worry. You? Oh, anger.
Anger.
Well done, cleric. What would have we ever do without you? Oh boy, he did not like that, did he? Oh.
Oh boy, he did not like that, did he?
It's keep moving apples down there. Oh, the apples.
Oh, the apples.
Oh, sorry. Fascinating behavior. He does not appear to be very fascinated.
He does not appear very fascinated.
You don't seem very alarmed about this. Australian that creature will cause no trouble here. He gives you a rare smile and turns to the kobold by the stairs. Isn't that right, Ost?
Yes, master.
Great to have you cleared up. I have some other questions. Shoot. Thank you, bye. Oopsie whoopsie doopsie. We made him a little bit angry. That is what it is. Enter. The fuck? Man at work beneath the angled green banner. Um, I want to read this man, chat. I want to read him. The only thing I get a pity party about it is if I cannot read him. Dwarf Extra, level 3 foreman. He stands by his idols with guts and little else. A push will earn his respect. That is his way. Alright. Alrighty then. Why is everyone so interesting to me if all of a sudden? Stop it. No. Not good enough. Sorry. I want to know him a little bit better than that. A traveler, she not settled here. Her belief is weak, she does not use it. Her religion is power. Fighter. Alright. Shimmy and the boys. Alright. Boom, baby! Dwarf Axel, factory workers are devoted Azaghal, giving every has to support the cause. A second, the kind of person who lives in shadows of the great man. Follows the Azul ways not due to choice, but due to indoctrination tradition. He wants to live up to on some. His partner, his patron, is the right-hand man of Azul. He wants to be his own man, but simply cannot, not just his own skin, but those who depend on him and his eternal devotion as well. It's painfully difficult to dislike him. Natural good, Dwarf Exile. That is what I like to see. And thinking of Wappa 20 at least. Oh, eggs. Eggies. Out of rage. A bird's nest. A busy nest settled the edge of the property stone.
Got some eggs in it, and you spot something shiny below as well. It appears unguarded. Must be a gull's nest. Just don't climb out there, man. You'll die, like for sure. With the cantrip Mage Hand, you could easily grab the content of this nest from a comfortable distance. Mage Hand, a common arcane cantrip, can be used to grab things from afar. Very useful.
Where could I get Mage Hand?
You used to have a version of your own memorized. It was clearly lost in the river. However, there are ways of restoring your memorization of the cantrip. You will need a source, perhaps in a library. If you had time for a trip to the towers, that would be ideal, alas. You will have to make do. Perhaps those esoteric books found in the Lich House could be of use.
This is not the way I need to go. Well, not yes, at least. A bucket! A bucket! Ah, that must be the tea shop. Mr. Scorchmark mostly approach you at the doorway. There are several planks blocking the pass. The tea shop.
Take a peek inside. Powerful force left these marks.
Faceted with several nails you also see in paper. Color meets update. At the top says below, let the city notice, no trespassing.
Coin Lord, the magistrate handling minting, trade, financing of public works, and tithes. Currently held by Nicholas Darrow in the Tolstad district.
Does this include me?
Darrow, one of the original Earthfolk houses to found Norvik with Earth. Their bloodline can still be found in high positions all around the city.
Does this include me?
No, or else you would have the password. Try touching the planks. As you do, subtle ripples of blue energy appear around your gloved hand. It is sealed.
As you move away, your hand, the fading aura shimmers in dark, transparent blue and then fades away. Just standing near the door makes you clear that there's a lock spell cast on it.
Standard procedure for crime scenes. Rude to lock people out. Crime scenes should be public viewing. Remember that you are here on behalf of the goblins. You still have not spoken with their chieftain. To complete this quest, you should probably do that first.
Money! You look up upon the pillar. The relic rises up endlessly upwards. Right, this old thing. And Magnoic, the symbol of Uruk's conquest. This is
The day he took the red rocks and slayed the Troll King. He looked upon this pillar and declared this a sacred spot for all Norvikians, for all Earthfolk.
Yes, indeed.
It was here before Earth, and it will be here after you. Remaining until the end.
It looks a bit broken, cracked. You can make money out of this thing. How many of these pillars exist?
8. Technically 4, depending on which scholar you ask. There are debates as to whether there are 8 pillars, 1 in each band, or simply 4 pillars that pierce the circular coast and stick out on either side.
But ours is the best one, right?
They're all equally useless. It's a sign of Earth's power, so yes, this is the best one. They are seen as a status symbol by many, like a legitimization thing. But the fact is, no one has managed to make use of them in any way, despite their esoteric nature.
Mm-hmm. It looks a bit broken and cracked.
Yes. While the pillar is indestructible, it was once under heavy siege during the most intense moments of the Gate War. Gate War, the legendary conflict between the beasts of Jor, the original gods, and the many others who tried to take over Jor towards the end of the Gate era. We have little information about this conflict, but it is known it led to the closing of the gates and began the Fade era. Beasts of Jor, a term for the sentient folk who aligned with Jor during the Gate era, also known as the Antisepalian folk. Most are gone today. Gate era, the first out of 5 eras, when Jor crafted his realm and the gods fought to bring order. That was the Gate War.
Several pieces of the pillar floating in the air, especially as they reach upwards into the cloud above the city. What kind of power is capable of damaging this?
Gods. The most powerful of arcanists.
Can I make money out of this?
No way. They don't even take admission to see it, since it's such a trivial sight.
Nothing.
Nothing. It's just a rock to you, a tingly esoteric rock. You can always attempt to focus on it. Learn from this ancient relic. As you do, you feel the air itself tingle. Power. He is speaking to you. Touch the pillar.
Touch the pillar. You place your hand upon the surface, a slight tingle spreads across your palm.
This is a magical object. Have a feeling that you can meditate here. It will take some time, but it could prove invaluable.
I cannot say very good, damn it. Try meditating on it. Boom, baby. You close.
You close your eyes. You shape your mind into an arrow, shooting it out towards the esoteric force. Find the rhythm to Jor's realm. Hear his voice.
The cold rock of the pillar turns warm in your palm.
You've marked it with your spirit. You're unsure.
Marked it? What?
But you feel like there are more spots you need to investigate.
Feel
Warm. And deep. It goes deep down and far up.
You lift the hand from the surface of your and you're able to see normal again. But you feel like you've learned something.
You must keep looking. Soon the pillar's secret will be revealed.
Ah!
You understand plainly. There is more to this pillar you need to investigate. In time, and further below.
I finish up. You reach into the bin and pull out a somewhat intact crumpet treat. No, do not. You did just it.
Let me get this clear. You find yourself out on Pillar Road. You see a cardamom treat in the bin. It's been out there for gods know how long, and you think to yourself, what the hells? I'll just eat some trash. No, no, no. You're not eating from the fucking trash.
It is done, you're too late. Hold up your prize and smile.
Listen, man, maybe you don't know exactly what's going on here in this world of ours, but you don't need to lower yourself this way. Correct. A man does not consume garbage. Unless it's very tasty garbage. Taking stuff is great, but you can't just take a half-eaten pastry out of the trash, man.
Realization eating trash.
And how are you going to do that, exactly? Hold on. Let's clear this up a bit. This cardamom treat, was it in the garbage or above the garbage?
Above the rim?
Oh yeah? You sure about that, sport?
Of course, I promise.
And you weren't just diving with your entire arm into the trash bin?
It was hovering like an angel.
Truly a miracle.
Will I ever recover from this?
Sorry to say, but you've officially crossed the line dividing man from bum. You are now a bum.
Okay, this is not the way I need to go, I guess. Oh, bag. Ah, fisherman. Apple. Did we say before here? Yeah, we did. Because I want to observe him! With good detail, I say! I can do better than that. God fucking damn it. Did I fucking stutter? I can do better than that. I said better, not worse. God damn it. I said better. There we go. Merfolk, Lalo's oppressive landlord. Efforty entrepreneur. Oppressive? He is a good landlord. He takes care of his tenants. He makes sure that his not being done with the sheesh, that's way too much text.
He is a good landlord. He takes care of his tenants. He makes sure there is a decent amount of service being done, maintenance, safety checkups. He is nowhere near the worst landlord in Tolstad alone. Yet he holds the key to shelter, one of the pillars in the hierarchy of needs. There is something inherently oppressive about playing into the system, to profit within it to a senseless degree. It is unearned wealth. Yet he is but a person in the system. Should we limit a private citizen's ability to leverage his investments for profits? Should the free market dictate how and where folk get to live? Is this merman a bad person for playing his hand in a world built upon the whims of capital? You do not know, but everyone has an opinion.
Okay. And while we read this, merman, it is time for us to say toodaloo because we're already in an hour and a half. So we are gonna send you off to a fellow very hot friend of mine who's also playing a little game that's I also might one day do myself. Wrath of the Righteous. But whatever you all do this fine day, do not forget to have the great fun. So, I hope you all had fun. But whatever you do, have a great day, and until next time, toodaloo.